What's up, you guys? It's Meri.
And
You guys like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, you guys, because we have actually seen the official clip of when Meri talked about the separation, and we wanted to come on here and talk about it one more
I
time.
really consider myself married to Meri. If she wanted to move on and marry another, she wouldn't get an argument with me.
make you feel.
It just doesn't make sense to me that he would be so frustrated with Christine and be like, she just made this decision. We didn't consult, we didn't talk, she just made the decision. And then he says, no, I don't consider myself married to Meri.
Actually showed, because remember last time when we talked about it.
They need to be showing her the stuff so that she can get clarity.
That's what I said.
And they
not
did.
knowing that they actually, because I was like, I wish a cameraman or a producer will tell her
What's going on.
What he said, because she doesn't watch the show.
Most of the family doesn't.
Yeah, and so, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, and so I was looking at E! News came with a new clip.
Yes.
Where Suki is showing Meri the clip where Kody was like, I don't see myself as married to Meri, and if she goes and marries somebody else, I will be fine with that.
Yeah, she was like, she don't get no arguments from me. And he scratched his bald-headed self.
And Meri was just like,
He never told me this before a day in his life.
And she's like, I did not know except when you just played it, because since we moved to Flagstaff, he has been making me feel like he is working, like we are working, he's working on coming back to me and all this stuff. And I'm just like, Meri,
hold on,
I don't know what you have been seeing that we have not seen. Maybe off camera, he's lying to her.
No, actually it was on camera. And one of our lovely subscribers told us, remember when they removed the Flagstaff?
Yes.
And he went looking at the property with Meri.
Yes.
And he was flirting with her. And she was walking next to him and all that stuff onto that pathway. We forgot that we totally forgot about that moment.
So true.
And she was like smiling and stuff like that. And he was like,
that wasn't even easy. That why she said Coyote Pass.
Because I remember.
Or was it Cottonwood that Meri went? I think it was Cottonwood.
It was Cottonwood.
I remember it
was
was
because she was so happy that he had saw a new property with her. Remember that? And then Kody was
she said
like,
she
oh,
loved the Cottonwood.
And then he came back with the wives. So I saw this property.
And Christine loved the Cottonwood as well.
No, but he sat down with the wives with Meri, right? And she was there like all happy. She's like, oh, he saw a new property with me. And he was like, and he said, yes, I'm thinking about Cottonwood. So he gaslit her talking about how he loved Cottonwood, even though he knows that he was always going to go with Robin's choice, which is Coyote Pass.
Robin said she liked Coyote Pass.
And then
she felt angels singing, she said.
And then Meri, and then was it
Christine was kissing behind.
Yes.
And because Christine had like Cottonwood, but she said, oh, Coyote Pass, yes, I also heard the angels sing.
Yes, but Meri, she was feeling herself.
Yes.
And then he pulled the rug out from under her. It was like, we want to call it Coyote Pass. I was like, because we were literally like, it's not going to last long. Him being happy with Cottonwood.
No.
But he was trying to suck up to her.
Yes.
And then I know we talk about the whole new beginning stuff.
You know why? I just remember why he may have done that. Sorry. You know what?
I'm like,
I just realized something.
What happened?
You know why I think this bandit was sucking up to Meri at that time?
What?
Because remember, they still had to sell the home. The homes had not been sold yet.
No! Oh, and then remember, she gave up all of her
bids
to run to that mansion on the hill.
House. That's why.
Somebody said he's a shiesty mother effer, and I thought that was so damn funny. Shiesty.
He is shiesty.
And you know what I'm also thinking?
I think that's what he wanted to do. And you know something? He may have even told Meri, may have even lied to her, and said something like, this house that I'm getting, that's why I want it to be nice and big, because I may want all of us to live there as a family. He may have told her that. So she's thinking to herself, because she has been dragging her foot about building.
Yes, she has.
So he may have said, I'm going to get this really big house. I know it's big, but it's not just going to be for me and Robin. It's a house that I like to see all of us be in there. That's my plan.
Some her, but you know what I'm also thinking?
And that's why she gave all of herself. Because that house must have cost a lot. Because their homes in Vegas were huge.
Had to be like
and
$700,000.
She gave all of her proceeds, and Janelle gave half of hers.
Yeah, because Janelle had to give all that up.
And that's not how it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be whatever sale you got for your house, you were supposed to use that
for your land.
For your land and your house in Coyote Pass.
That's literally what he said.
But he used 1.5 for his house. And that's why he was sucking up to Meri. I just got it now. That's why.
But I think you know what Kody does? He sucks up to the wives whenever he wants something from them.
Yes.
And you know what I'm also thinking? What just came to my mind, because everybody's been talking about money. And something I'm like, well, I don't think it's all about money, right? But what my thing is, when Kody told Meri, I don't want this to be public knowledge. And somebody said, is this information anything new? Because she just wants to stay and be a workhorse. I think the reason why he didn't want to say nothing, because he knew Meri was never going to actually leave. And he knew that she would be dumb enough to stay. So maybe she'll be living there in Flagstaff sometimes to be going to an Airbnb, but she'll still be contributing to this family fund that she's really no longer a part of.
Yes, he keeps that money for himself.
That's why he didn't want to be public knowledge.
Yeah, that is so true.
That's probably why he didn't want to. Because he's like, I know Meri ain't going nowhere, and if it's public knowledge, they're going to be trying to convince her to be getting out of there and let her not go do that. But I mean, Meri has never listened to the public. I mean, she's sitting down here in a sexless marriage 15 years later.
And had the nerve. This woman had the nerve to say yes, she would play reconciliation.
I just said, what the hell are you talking about, Meri? She said, I would be. She said that so quick, I would be. But, he's made it very clear that, our relationship is over. Now to a point that he's like, don't eat. Can you imagine, Meri? Hi, honey, it's our anniversary. Why the hell you calling me? I'm not active. We not in a marriage no more. Don't call me no more.
She was so annoyed. Why are you calling me? I don't understand why you call me. I was just like, this man has dissed her so many times.
But she's like so used to it. It's like, I'm sure she has
it's the norm. It's her norm. It's her normal.
The pain. She's gonna have some really painful years. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna take so many years for her to heal.
Yeah.
And like when she finally takes the scales off her eyes, I feel like it's gonna be so painful.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be so hard for her.
Just to dive into it. It'll be painful, but look.
I don't know how Meri. And she's been delusional for 30 years.
Well,
how's that going to work? I don't want her to go to an insanity clinic because I can see her ending up there.
Something? I wish Meri will try to focus and get her healing quite quickly, and then go and get you a man that you can get up under or above, whatever it is, however you all doing, whatever it is you're doing. That's what I think. Get married and move on.
Yeah,
that'll be the best. That'll be the best way I feel to move on, really.
Yeah, but I'm shocked that because at first when I saw the clip, I was about to say, "Oh my God, don't tell me that she is announcing the divorce right here, right now. Like this is how she is finding out they're divorced."
Yes.
But then she said, "Well, he actually called me. Well, I called him, and he already told me that it was over." And then it's another stab to the kidneys when you see it on TV that this is how he was feeling because this was taped almost a year or two ago. He probably just told her this. What was their anniversary? I can't remember. But whenever it was her anniversary, which I'm sure was not too long ago, she found this information out. And then you're watching and you're like, man, I feel like she needs to watch the whole...
How long ago was that tape?
Well, she really needs to see all the sister wives to really see the breakdown of the relationship. But I always wondered how Kody would be saying this wild stuff on camera, like without any repercussions.
Because
apparently
half
the family don't watch the show.
They don't watch it. No one watches it consistently as we do. We the viewers do. Nobody watches it from their family as consistently as we do.
But I think because it's so painful.
But it's so important to watch it, especially the parts with Kody and what he's actually saying.
Especially with his lying self. But I just feel
we'll be getting into that next.
What are we getting into?
Kody, his lies.
Oh yes, so that's my thing. You know,
Yes.
I feel
What's
bad for
new?
Meri, but at this point, I don't even think Meri feels bad for herself.
Meri,
I feel like
it's a
she's going to continue to contribute to the family fund.
Yeah.
She's going to continue to be there and be walked all over and messed over, and she's going to try to be there for reconciliation. And she'll be doing a huge disservice to herself if she's going to stay down there. Because you know how sometimes you get married and then you get divorced, and then sometimes you leave the door open for years, even though you're not together with the person. I feel like that's what she's gonna do. I feel like that's something that would happen to with women who get divorced sometimes, especially if it wasn't a marriage that was like I don't know. I think it depends on what the marriage
Meri
was.
to me, Mary's looking good. This when I saw her on this tape, she is.
What?
She is. She's looking good to me, and I feel like what she needs to do, as she's looking, her best here. You need to move on, leave Flagstaff,
like she has a
leave
great
Arizona,
Great
move
palette.
out. She looks very sad.
Yeah,
But
there's a sadness to her. That's
there's
why
a
I don't think she
sadness.
looks that great. Like
But there is a sadness to her, but
She's not
like she
glowing
has
like
kind of
Christine.
kept herself up through. I just think Meri, you look at it as a gift.
Yeah,
Move on.
he set you free, girl.
He did.
I mean, but Christine is glowing. I mean, that girl was wearing leather leggings and a pink top. I was like, this divorce looked good on her, real good. But yeah.
She should just get some Botox here to get
No,
rid of the
no,
wrinkles.
no, honey.
Botox?
No, don't get no.
It will go away as time goes on.
No, I just say, continue to.
I have never gotten Botox, but I'm just saying. I hear the Botox get rid of the wrinkles.
I know,
I
but
don't
I feel
have
like
that. I don't have that yet.
I don't think Christine should. I mean, sometimes it's okay to age gracefully. Don't mess with God. I mean, you're supposed to get wrinkles. You're supposed to
I
start
think
looking
she
old.
aged more because of the stress with Kody.
But I feel like when you start getting surgery, it's so hard for you to stop. I feel like there's some people
It's
who just
Botox,
F
just an
themselves up.
injection. Just
Like
like
when you
one
look
or
at
two.
little Kim, Carly Red, all those
That's
people,
true.
like I feel like when you start doing it, you just like, well, I can fix this or I can lift this up, and then you start looking messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
no, Christine, you do not need surgery. You do not need Botox.
You're fine.
You look
You're fine
amazing.
as
You
you
look
are.
much better. You've lost weight. You're
Yes,
looking
she
good.
has.
You're wearing your leather leggings, and honey, I know they're
Yes.
not easy to get into. So I'm very happy for you,
Yeah,
Christine.
no, I'm really happy for her.
Yes, y'all. But it's Meri.
And
You guys give us a like,
subscribe,
share
and comment.
down below.